right, so let's take a look at one of my favorite modes, probably my second favorite mode, Phrygian dominant mode. We're going to be looking at the key of E. We're going to be looking at the complete set of arpeggios in that mode. So let's get started. We're going to start off with our E major because it's in, sounds like minor, but it starts off with an E major chord. So let's look at that. Okay, so we're going to use our E major arpeggio, and we're going to start with our pinky finger on string 5, fret 7, and we're going to put our third finger on string 4, fret 6, and then we're going to put our first finger on string 3, fret 4. Our second finger is going to go on string 2, fret 5, and then our first finger, fret 4, string 1, and pinky is going to go on fret 7, same string. So let's look at that, nice and slow. Okay. That's our first arpeggio in the climb. Now we're going to go, the next one is an F major arpeggio, and it's basically going to be the same exact configuration, but one fret this way. So our first finger is going to be on fret 8, our pinky finger is going to be on fret 8. Third finger is, that's string 5. Third finger is going to be string 4, fret 7. Then we got our first finger there, string 3, fret 5. Second finger is going to go on the F note there on string 2, fret 6, and then our first finger here is going to go on string 1, fret 5, and then fret 8 with our pinky. Sounds like this. Okay, so we got our E major, F major. Now we're going to go to an A flat. This will be an A flat, flat 5th, minor 7. So A flat, minor 7, flat 5th. And so our first finger is going to be on fret 11. Our second finger goes on fret 9. String 5, fret 11. And then our second finger is going to go on string 4, fret 9. And then our first finger is going to go on string 3, fret 7. And then we're going to put our third finger is going to go on string 2, fret 9. And then we got our first finger on fret 7, string 1. And then our pinky goes on fret 10, like this. So here's basically the slow version. There's our third arpeggio. Our next arpeggio is going to be an A minor, okay? And so we're going to start with our pinky on fret 12, string 5. We're going to put our second finger on string 4, fret 10. First finger is fret 9, string 3. Second finger is fret 10, string 2. Our first finger will be fret 8 on string 1, and then our pinky, fret 12. Okay, so this is that A minor arpeggio. Okay, our next arpeggio is going to be another flat 5th, 7th, it's going to be a flat, it's going to be a minor 7, flat 5th. Sorry about that. B minor 7, flat 5th. Okay, our first finger is going to be on string 5, fret 14. We're going to put our second finger on string 4, fret 12. Our first finger, fret 10, third string. Then we're going to put our third finger on fret 12, second string. And then our first finger goes on fret 10, first string, and then our pinky on fret 13, first string. Okay, so here we go. Same shape as our A flat, but this one is a B. B minor 7, flat 5th. Okay, now here's a weird one. Now we go to our C augmented arpeggio. So we start with our pinky's going to be on fret 15, string 5. Our third finger is going to go on string 4, fret 14. And now here's the weird one. Now we got to put our our first finger on the sharp 5th note, which is going to be fret 13 on the G string there on string 3, and then we got to put our second finger, and you have to use your fingers like this to do this correctly. Our second finger is going to go on string 2, fret 13, and then our first finger will go on string 1, fret 12, and then our pinky goes up to fret 16 there on the same string. So here's how this one sounds, nice and slow. Kind of weird, but it's the progression. It's that particular chord. Now, so our next is going to be a D minor shape, and we're going to be playing our D note, which will be fret 17 on string 5, and then we're going to be playing fret 15 on string 4, fret 14 on string 3, fret 15 on string 2, fret 13 on string 1, and fret 17 on string 1. So that's just your typical minor shape, D minor. And then we're going to finalize with 1 octave from here, which is our E major, and we're going to do our E major up here. So we're putting our pinky finger is now on fret 19, and then we're going to put our third finger there on fret 18, and then we're going to put our first finger on string 3, fret 16, and then we're going to put our second finger on the second string, fret 17. First finger goes on fret 16, first string, and our pinky goes on fret 19. Okay? So there you go, the complete set of Phrygian dominant arpeggios, and the key V goes like this. There you go. Practice, subscribe.